reckon, today, so he might have that tagging role. He's been given a job of a couple of weeks ago, so also very interesting.
Start of the first term, round 18, match day live this afternoon. Bannockburn and East Geelong at Victoria Park. Umpire throws the ball in the air. Dickers gets it down to Taylor as well, and he gets the first kick away. But taking the mark, Hunter across half back for the Eagles. He switches play out towards Chamberlain. Takes the mark on centre wing out of side. Holds up the play. He's got Edmondson short. He goes in that direction over his head, though. Nicholson couldn't take it with him. At the back of the pack, Bolton tried to tap it on. Nicholson over the top of it as well. Left it behind. Eagles with the numbers, but the umpire's found a free kick. And it's going to be a free kick to Nicholson for Bannockburn. Left half back and 50 for not getting the ball back in time. So Bannockburn will come down to half forward. Forward of the centre circle, a little power. Murphy comes at Watts as he gets the handball receive. He goes towards full forward, punched away. Umpire says it's a push in the back against Quick, and it will be a free kick to Bannockburn.
Where's he come from, mate?
The free kick, 20 metres out directly in front for Bannockburn's first of the afternoon. Straight through. So the Tigers start well. Fatula get Scrobelak to take it. Oh, gives it away by hand to O'Toole. Gave it back to Scrobelak as he fell over. Goes towards Bolton at centre half forward. Past him. Second effort was all right. Watts through the middle as well. Good over the ball. And tried to get it free. Pack develops. Free kick from 45 kilometres away from the other umpire. The trailing umpire, and East Geelong will take it through Scrobelak.
So Scrobelak now drives the ball into the half-forward line, goes looking for Connors. Oh, might have been a bit of an edge out, picked up by Hoey, kicks round the corner, went back towards centre wing, not too sure he was looking for, but he's found the boundary line, so we'll say that's a good free kick. So there could be plenty of free kicks going round by the sound of it. That's going to get pretty willing out there. Good tap out there by the ruckman. That was Scrobelak. Wins up with Robertson. Handball's not going to stray. Picked up there by Lewis Tully. And Tully comes through the middle of the ground. Kicks into the half-forward line. Kick was poor. And picked off there by Primke. Changes direction. Goes straight across the ground. Mark taken by Hill. And he plays on now from the half-back line. Goes into the centre of the ground. Ross Dillon read the flight of the ball very well. And he takes the mark. So Bannockburn able to turn the ball around now. Goes in short looking for Fatula. Lets it bounce. Able to get around, or tried to. Hasn't got the ball in his hand. Picked up by Watts. Tried to feed the ball out to Hammond. Does so now. Hammond off the ground. Ends up with Taylor. Taylor on the left foot. Went looking for his mate and net in the forward pocket. Traps it with one hand. Handball doesn't come out. And the full forward line for Bannockburn. Ball thrown in the air. Scrobelak front position. Just taps it round the corner. Robinson's there. One hand scoop by Hammond. Didn't pick it up. Picked up by Chamberlain. Went towards goal and is offline. And Jake Chamberlain has his first scoreboard.
Hunter from fullback for the Eagles. Looks to go to the outer side. Looking for Primke on a long lead. Goes up. Can't take the mark. Chamberlain was in front of the football. Got it back to Power. Kicked it around the corner. Turns it over to his opposite number, Watts. If he can get there, Ross Dillon comes across on centre wing as well. Grabs it, gives it away to Watts. He goes to the right foot, kick back towards the middle. Might be okay. Taylor takes the mark in front of O'Toole. Plays on quickly. Goes to the right foot, kick long towards Eddie on a lead. Hill behind him, filling the hole for Tula. And he takes the mark for Bannockburn. And will shoot for goal from 30 metres out, 45-degree angle. Play on at all costs by the looks of it today, Dale, for Bannockburn.
Nothing to lose, mate.
Yep, get him going.
No tomorrow.
So Brad Fatula's kicked the one goal for Bannockburn already. He's in the right forward pocket, 35 out. On the right side for a left footer. He comes in. Pushed across the face of goal. Just squeezed it in for one behind. So 1-1 first quarter scoreboard, 5 minutes played.
Scrobelak goes in towards a short kick, overreached his mark there. Giles came through and collected it, went on the left foot, kick round the corner. And Aaron Eddy, just standing his ground, has taken the mark. And he will go back and have his first shot at goal. So Aaron Eddy from about 20 metres out, almost directly in front. Not much of an angle to contend with here. Nice steady approach at goal. Kick off the boot looks okay. And Aaron Eddy, he has his first goal of the afternoon. And now the second.
Dickers for Bannockburn. Umpire throws the ball in the air. Scrobelak has to stand and wait. Dickers gets it down. Quick from half back. Leaves it behind. Free kicks at the umpire over the shoulder. Quick will take the free kick. Giles to give it back to him. Back into the centre circle for East Geelong. Lots of whistles going on out here. Gee whiz. Who knows what's going on?
Reverse free kick now.
So Bannockburn will take the free kick. Rob Giles has got it. So something that happened down the field for East Geelong. Turn the ball over and Giles has got it in the middle for Bannockburn. He goes long towards the lead of Eddie. Past him. Oh, goes up. Hunter can't take the mark. Ricky O'Toole. And also Fatula over the top of it. Pack develops 35 out from goal. And here we go. The umpires just decided to pay free kicks left, right and centre here. And now Bannockburn will have another free kick. 40 metres out directly in front. Oh, angry man. So, Lincoln Peters put the third on the board for Bannockburn. He comes in now. 40 out. Oh, he's missed it and missed everything, I think, too. Way the Eagles. He chips the ball, and it's okay. Edmondson, in fact, it's Noy who takes the mark. Short chip. Back towards Scrobble. That came from O'Toole at centre half back. Gives it away by hand. Still through half back now. Coy goes towards centre half forward. Bolton. Murphy behind. Handballs it. Handball back. Oh, missed a target. Oh, missing big targets. The East Geelong side in the middle. Edmondson leaves the footy behind as well. Bannockburn charging in at the football right in the middle of the ground. Ball in dispute. Coming out. No, couldn't take it with him. Taylor tries to get it away. He's wrapped up. Still in the middle. 30 players around the footy. Umpire will come in and ball it up. And it's pretty hot around the contest at the moment. Bannockburn intensity is pretty good. Ball up. And getting it down was power in the end. Got it away. The Tully got the handball out for Bannockburn. Ross Dillon tried to get it away. Ben Bolton did. He got the handball forward, but didn't have a teammate in support at half forward. And Kane Taylor and Ryan Coy are best mates by the looks of it. Handball from Ross Dillon. They've created the loose man across half-back Bannockburn. It's Nicholson. He goes towards centre wing. Hammond on a lead. Oh, one hand. Didn't take the mark. Nolan against him. They fight for it. Coming across Robertson. Gives a good shepherd. Does well. But then Nolan gets wrapped up. Umpire says push in the back. If you don't mind, it was theatrical punts too from the umpire there. It was beautiful. And a free kick to Nolan on centre wing.
So the ball goes into the half-forward line. Bolton overruns it, picked up there by Harding. Playing in the back pocket. Handball through the middle of the ground to Perkins. Doesn't read the ball well, but he goes back and collects it. Chamberlain didn't make the tackle. Then the body now goes out from Hoey into the half-forward line. Peters comes up, meets the ball well, traps it, slips over to vital stage. Needs to release it, does so. No support there. Edmondson goes out wide. And the pick-up and the clearance by Power goes into the half-forward line. Mark taken by Chamberlain. Chamberlain short, goes over the top quickly, and Murphy leads up. Mark's right on 50. So he's just outside range here. Needs a decent kick from that area. Has players inside. Not much movement from behind. He needs someone to work into this space in front. And the players now just being held up. So Lucas Murphy with the ball. Transfers play across the ground. It's a nice kick. Hits Robertson. Centre half back. Well, he went to go. Player coming past there was Fatula. Probably got into his space, but the umpires allowed it. Scroblack loads up. Goes in towards the pocket. Dickers was there. Murphy hands in the back. Picked up there. Plays on. Connors runs in towards goal and hits the post.
Hammond gives him a call. He was thinking there. Fatula also. He'll go in that direction again. Terrible kick off the boot, though. He's turned it straight over. And the mark has been taken by Buckingham. So at half forward. Oh. Umpire bringing him back around on his mark. He wasn't having a set shot at goal. He is now. 50 out from goal. Mark Buckingham's got it. So, right half forward. Chips the ball towards centre half forward. Great kick. Ben Bolton plays on from the mark and probably shouldn't have because he's missed it. And 3 for 1 behind. So the big fella took Geelong. Bannockburn 2-2-14. Common Fiend Hotel first quarter scoreboard. 11 minutes played.
So Jackson O'Neill this time has a bit of kick out from goal and there's a long kick outside 50. Fatula up, didn't take the mark. Landed flat in his back. Umpire said there's been a free kick. I'm not too sure that was for. Definitely wasn't for Fatula, but he's going to get it because he's already lying on the ground. So Brad Fatula on the half-back line for the Bannockburn side has the ball, goes on the left foot, kicks into the half-forward line. Tully's got to be the option here. Nolan does well, brings the ball down. Giles has it, needs to feed the ball out, didn't release it correctly there. And the free kick will go to Hunter of East Geelong. So now, hamstrings have recovered, and it's a nice kick in through the middle of the ground. Goes towards Chamberlain. Mark is taken. Ooh, and knocked out. He's probably lucky there, Howie. Could have been a 50, but Robbie Chamberlain, middle of the ground now. Goes in, half-forward line. Target, who is it? Bolton's there. Also Murphy. Spoil from behind. Oh, Ross Dillon, no spoil. Just over the top and takes a great mark. So Dillon now with the ball in that back half of the ground. Needs to get the ball outside their zone. He goes short. This is where they've been falling down in recent week. Goes to Taylor. That kick was good. Taylor goes out wide. Running player from behind the ball is Hoey. Peters is also there. He picks the ball up. Spins on his left side. Now looks inside. Right foot kick. Oh, don't know whether Hammond actually wanted the ball, but Eddie's there in support. Picks the ball up. Picks the player up. Spins in both. And now it's back in the hands of Peters. Kicks into the half-forward line. No one there. The number's definitely with the East Geelong side. Edmondson goes back. Oh, high tackle and free kick. Bit lazy there from Brad Watts. And resulting goal scored by himself. Ververs, I think it is. And he has the ball now, can run. Goes short to the back pocket. Robertson leads up at him, and he takes the mark. So East Geelong with the ball in their hands, still in deep in their defence. Goes back in towards centre half back. Mark taken there by Nyko, who runs now into the centre square. Kicks long to centre half forward. Players needs to come up and take the mark, but it's well done there by Murphy. Has a running player outside. Use him, and that's Coy. Kick round the corner. Goes looking for Connors. Coming out the other way is Dylan. Gets a spoil on the ball. Goes back and tries to collect it. Picks it up. Has the ball taken out of his hands. Pressure on plenty. Ball's picked up. Tackles laid. Ball comes out again. Out towards Nyko. Steadies. Needs support. Didn't have it. The handball went up. Watts by himself. Now has needs numbers. Handballs over the top. Goes towards Dickers. Dickers over the top to Hoey. Hoey in traffic. He's tackled high the first one. And good call by the umpire. So Pat Hoey will go. Pat Hoey. It's not Pat Hoey. No, it's Matt. So he goes out wide, finds Taylor, been prominent in the first quarter, into the half-forward line, pushing the back, ignored by the umpire. Scroblack sitting back in the hole, picks the ball up, handballs up, goes towards Hunter on centre wing. On the left foot, long kick in towards the half-forward line. Lucas Murphy leading the race for the ball. Trailed by O'Neill, has the support over the top. Running player, Hunter, kept going. Knobs it forward into the forward pocket. Harding comes out, he slips over. Nicholson's there. He ducks, goes back to the boundary line. He's caught, ball stays in. Umpire says it's a...
There will be a ball up. Left forward pocket, East Geelong into attack. Chamberlain went up early. Numbers with East Geelong have got it back towards Ryan Coy. Handball back to standing start Murphy. His handball further back to Chamberlain. Chips it across towards Hunter. Misses the target. Getting through Dickers. Leaves the football behind. No, Hunter doesn't. 55 out. Wheels around on the left. Goes towards full forward. Ricky O'Toole gets manhandled. The umpire says no free kick. Through for one behind. They go. That's played. O'Neill for the Tigers. Goes towards Kane Taylor. Good kick too. Takes the mark. In between the back pocket and half-back flank. Verver stands the mark. Goes long towards centre wing for Toolart. Going up Premke. Always had his name written on it. Simon Premke. Goes inboard. Good kick too, is it? Well, Nyko didn't get there. Reek did. Hammond comes back, he leaves it behind. Now Chamberlain, a little toe poke. Scrobelack shuffles the handball out to Nyko under pressure. His handball misses a target through the middle. Dando, little toe poke kick only as far as Dickers. Back to Dando, off a step. Tumbling right foot punt across the ground towards half forward. Leading in the race for the football, getting across there and doing pretty well was Hoey. He gets it back 30 metres, it's okay. Reek takes the mark in the middle for the Tigers. He goes with a right foot kick, measures the pass towards the leg. Great kick, and Peters should have taken the mark at half forward and didn't, but then we'll get the free kick for not actually having it, and that's not like angry Ant Lincoln Peters to go on with it after it. Oh, now he's reversed it. I'll tell you, umpire chops, if he umpires in the Filesdale, I'm going home. He has got no idea. Unbelievable. Well, centre wing for the Eagles. Goes towards half forward. Lead on from Ricky O'Toole. Harding against him. Oh. Gets a bit held onto, but there's no free kick. Then there's probably too high as well. And kick around the corner towards the pocket. Murphy goes up, can't take the mark off hands. And happy to see it through for a rush behind to East Geelong. So they go to 4 behinds. And they trail Bannockburn 2-2-14. 17 minutes played first term.
So Matt Watts goes out wide, has Taylor there by himself again in space. He is players short if he wants to, decides for the longer option. Chamberlain also, Dylan's there. Actually didn't hit the target, went over his head. Bounce was poor. He needs to get there. Robertson was the first. Dylan did well on his hands and knees. Flipped the ball out the back. Coy didn't pick the ball up. Dando kicks the ball off the ground. Young Hetherington comes in now, goes on the left foot, obviously not good with the left foot, but he gets it in forward, picked up there by Hill, interception, goes back towards the half-forward line for the East Geelong side. Nicholson read the flight of the ball well. He takes a mark, goes short, finds Matty Watts. So Matty Watts still on centre wing, has time to run and carry. Here's a nice kick of the football, goes in long. Giles is the target, going back Primke. Oh, he did well, Primke. Actually, he didn't mark it, says the umpire. I thought he had every hand on it, but ball's gone now by handball to Hill. Hill's taken over the boundary.
Flanagan
throws the ball in. Scrobelack just tosses the ball in. Goes well. Goes to Power. Power knocks the ball out of his hand. Picked up there by Bolton. Handballs over the top to Robinson. Robinson from the half-back line. Kicks round the half-forward line. Goes towards the half-forward line. Eluded a number of players. Murphy's going to be the first one there. Running player Edmondson. Connors it was. Ball is picked up there by Fox. He's pressured. Ball comes out in the tackle. Again, the ball picked up. Power. We're looking to Connors. Connors kicks round the corner. And Brett Connors has got the first goal of the afternoon for the East Geelong side. His first 1-4.
19 minutes played, 4 points the difference. Bannockburn in the ascendancy, back to the middle. Bolton having a run in the ruck. Dickers gets it down. Scrobelack having a run on the ball, gives it away by hand quickly, and they get it back through the middle from Fox. Goes to Nolan. He goes towards half forward. Edmondson having a rest at half forward. Dando tries to burn him off, gives the handball away to Watts. He's going to be under pressure, runs backwards 20 metres, then turns around, gives the handball back to Dando. Off a step, goes towards centre wing. It's okay. Howie takes the mark. He plays on quickly, goes back inboard, looking for Chamberlain. He takes the mark. Still in the centre square. Goes now with the right foot kick long towards the leader Eddie. Hammond's there as well. The big fella can't take the mark. Fatula roves the front of the pack. Breaks one tackle, gets the handball away. Eddie knew he was under pressure. Rode a couple of tackles, gets the right foot kick around the corner. Vacant goal square and it bounces through. Great play, Aaron Eddie. Great play. Hammond
goes in now to take over the ruck work. So Dickers is obviously going to push forward. And Bolton, these are the two blokes I probably thought may have started in the ruck contest. So the ball thrown up in the middle of the ground, tapped down by Bolton, goes to O'Toole. Handball comes out, didn't hit its target, and the interception was nearly on, but it's picked up there. Handball goes towards Power. He's fairly quick through the middle, but there's some good pressure. Fox has it, he's tackled, ball comes out again, and a number of boys around the contest that comes out the back door. Again, East Geelong pick the ball up and go into the half-forward line. Who's it going to find? Nobody. Murphy cops, props, picks it to Edmondson. Edmondson kicks round the corner. Vacant goal square, bounces over the boundary line, and will be thrown in 10 minutes there. So,
and Amos, I think he played too,
okay.
Yeah.
So the ball with the umpire in the forward pocket position. About to be thrown back into the field of play, goes in, Dillon to do the ruck work, taps it down, finds Taylor. Taylor's had a number of possessions, goes out wide, and Lewis Tully coming up from that centre wing position takes the mark. So Tully now with the ball in his hand has options further afield, decides to go back in towards Chamberlain, needs to get there and make a contest, couldn't, picked up by Connors, straightens, goes long towards goal, and this time Brett Connors is off distance gone, nearly 22 minutes gone. Buckley's Common Fiend Hotel first quarter scoreboard.
O'Neill kicks it into Dillon. Finds him, gives it away by hand to Taylor, runs through half-back, goes to centre wing. Fatula up against Hunter, pushing the backs of the umpire. And Fatula will take it, had a good first term, Brad Fatula. Chips the ball over the top. Got Chamberlain, he takes the mark. Got Watts further afield, he just holds it up. Right in front of our commentary position, he chips the ball over the top to Watts. Just 15, takes the mark. He's come around a fair way too, Bradley, as he's taken the mark on the boundary line. Came in 5 or 6 metres. He goes up towards Eddie off the back of the pack. The Eagles have the numbers. Back to Ricky O'Toole in the back pocket. And go back inboard to Robertson. Hammond goes up. Good mark. Did well. Taller Hammond at half forward. Gives it away to Watts. Matt goes long towards Dickers. But tapped away to the front. Edmondson. Bosley ships the handball out quickly. Gets it back from a 1-2, runs through half-back, goes to the right foot, kick towards the middle. Nicholson reads it better again, takes the mark. Chips the ball out wide to Tully on centre wing, takes the mark. Got Dillon in support, Coy comes at him, he comes back inboard, then he's in trouble. He gives away to Dillon by hand. Dillon tries to measure the pass to Eddie, but they're chopping that off. Robertson peels away from his own man and fills the hole and takes the mark in front of Eddie. So thinking about chipping the ball across, he does, to Ricky O'Toole in front of the goal square. Gives it away quickly, left foot kick. They chip the ball around to Primke, who takes the mark at defensive 50. Now he runs through the middle, created a bit of space. He goes long towards Murphy, up against it, goes away. Bolton, handball over the top to Bosley, who's had an influence since he came back. The umpire says it's a throw.
So watch now, transfers, play back in the middle for his brother. Kick didn't have the right coverage on it, but picked up there by Robertson. Goes to Coy, backwards to Scrobblack, will go on his left foot. Handball goes back inside. Brett Connors on the end of it again. Looks inside. Don't know who he was looking at, but the pass wasn't good, and then the interception has been taken by Perkins, who transfers play to the far side of the ground. Dando's up, takes the mark, runs off from that position. Kick in short. Dick is leading up. That's what I like to see. Big Charlie Dick is leading up towards the ball. And he's done well there. So he's still in the middle of the ground, has the ball, goes in towards the half-forward line. Aaron Eddy's the target. Hill from behind. Hill read that flight or got to the forward ball a lot better than Aaron Eddy. And knocked his quarter. We see Bannockburn on 3 goals, 2 East Geelong on 1-5.
So boundary throw in. At 50 for Bannockburn, Scrobblack gets it away. Edmondson, handball, missed the target. Eddie did well. Left foot kick, found us some space to reek to give him the footy, and he did so. He took the mark 40 metres out from goal. So good vision by Aaron Eddy. And Chris Reek had made some space and will shoot for goal now. Only directly in front, 40 out to kick Bannockburn's 4th.
Right on his limits, mate.
Yes, those blue boots too, they're very outstanding, aren't they? Do you ever wear blue boots when you played Dale?
No.
No. He goes right on the limits, and it's not quite there, and I think it's touched through. Umpire says, 1 behind.
Why did he come back into the field of play? Quick looks like he's doing the kicking in duties at this stage. Bannockburn, they've got their zone applied. Ball goes out wide, nice looking kick. And the mark is taken out there by, I'm not too sure it was. Oh, just dangerous looking kick, but a bit of courage there. Oh, what? Is that a free kick?
No.
So Powers got the free kick, and obviously it must have
touched him, did he?
Well, I didn't think so. I thought he had the clean swipe of the ball. Well, he goes towards centre wing. Edmondson's going back. Now, that was probably more a free kick because no one had their eyes on the ball except for Edmondson. The ball comes out the back. Coy there with Nicholson. He's done all right in the first quarter. Nicholson taps the ball back, but looking for Reek. He dives on top of it. Players dive on top of him. Now the ball's gone over the boundary line and will be thrown back to Ross Dando, who's going to pick him up because they didn't want to go with him. So the ball thrown in. Over the top, Hammond knocks it out the back, picked up there, Bosley tried to fed the ball out, picked up there by Reek on hands and knees, now he's to his feet, umpire's going to come in again and take possession of the Geelong with a very open forward line, no players getting back to fill the hole. Ball comes out the back, O'Toole picks it up, kicks into that area, Dylan going back with a flight, Nyko's also there, had a great hold on it. Oh, Lucas Murphy just fed the ball out towards Nicholson at ground level, players working hard for it, umpire's got a free kick and it's going to be hold. So Ryan Coy again on 40. Again, I reckon this might be testing distance for Ryan Coy also. So Ryan Coy with the football, has options, goes that way now, and Robbie Chamberlain has the ball, and this is well within his capabilities. So Robbie Chamberlain marks the... So Robbie Chamberlain can load up from this point. Chamberlain comes in now. Got plenty on the ball. Accuracy is also fairly good, and Robbie Chamberlain, he has his first goal of the afternoon and the second now for East Geelong.
Scrobblack up against Dickers. To the side of the pack, Ricky O'Toole handballed it. Outboard looking for Ververs, runs onto it. Gets a good shepherd, does he? Yes, he does, but there is the siren for quarter time. And at quarter time, it is Bannockburn 3-3-21. They lead East Geelong 2-5-17. And the goal kickers...